All right, well, we're almost in our new job site location in Malibu, California, guys and girls. This is where the mega rich live. To build in Malibu, you're looking at probably a starting price of $2 to $5 million. Number one, of course, is the property that's going to be super expensive. You're not going to find anything available in Malibu anymore. And then you're in a bidding war with other multi-millionaires, even billionaires. So when you do get jobs in Malibu, they're a big deal. Clients expect a lot from you. They expect the best. They are not shy on spending money on what gives them value. Just like our Beverly Hills projects, you're gonna find construction everywhere here because people have money. They don't know what a recession is, right? We're not dealing with people that are gonna be worried about gas prices going up $1 or your insurance bill coming this month. I mean, look at this. It looks like a brand new house right there. And then of course, there's our view. Not too shabby, right? Right down there, actually below us, is a $25 million house that we worked on about 10 years ago. That client owned MRI CAT scan machines and rented them out to hospitals. I heard back then that he made $40,000 a day. So here we are, we're gonna take our term. So let's go take a look at this job. It's at the end of the cul-de-sac. I'm gonna estimate that this house, probably by the time it's built, is gonna be about $7 to $10 million. It's not a huge house, but wait till you see the views, all right? Let's go. All right, we made it over to Malibu. Let's get over here and open the gate and go down this long driveway. And one of the things that this is the first time I'm visiting the job site. I actually bid this project sight unseen as far as the location goes. I got the blueprints and we bid it. My guys had already come down and they already did some work, but I have not been here yet. So let's go take a look. All right, so when I bid this project, I was 1,200 miles away in Montana. So I bid it basically just looking on Google Maps just to see the sky view, taking a look at the plans, and then just from experience and obviously the square footage, getting the gear. I'll tell you more about that right now, but let's go ahead and open that gate and let's get down in there. It's a super long driveway. I'll tell you right now though, I didn't know that this driveway is actually cement. Now it's in pretty bad shape, so most likely they're gonna have to replace it, but I also noticed that the pole from Edison is coming down here and it's actually overhead for a couple hundred feet where I thought that we might have to go from the street all the way down. So I'll tell you a little bit more about how I bid that and the allowances that I put in. All right, let's get in here. So you can imagine that if we had to somehow trench down this driveway to get the 600 amp power all the way down to this property, it would be probably a $25,000 install just for that alone. Now, that depends on whether the Edison was gonna put a vault up top or if they were gonna make us pay for the wire that goes all the way down. I highly doubt it. Most of the time, Edison will pay for that incoming. It's aluminum anyway, but it would be easily a $20,000 job just for trenching on that. Now, I believe that this is a complete separate property. I don't believe it belongs to the same owner. I have nothing on the plans. Our property is down here, and boy, they've already made some progress since we've started. They poured the foundations. My guys were here to put the ground rods in, and I just want to show you, and what a beautiful view. Look at that. Unfortunately, it's not a sunny day, but this is going to be a 6-month project, maybe a little bit longer depending on Malibu and building and safety. Looks like the general contractor has already put the temp power in, and we did not do that ground. We did the ground down here at the main panel. So on this one, the engineer, the electrical engineer, called out stainless steel NEMA 3 enclosures, guys, stainless steel panels. The bid originally came in at $96,000 for a couple of sub panels and a main 600 amp meter main. It was insane. I automatically called the client back and I said, look, $96,000 on a project that probably needs maybe $25,000 to $30,000 in electrical switchgear. I told him, why don't we just build a cabinet that's weatherproof and go back to steel? He agreed with me 100%, but I did one thing better. A lot of the sub panels were also listed on the engineering plans to be outside, right in this area over here. So the plans call for all the meters and everything to be on this back wall, which is really, really strange. Not sure why, but even the sub panels. So I went ahead and got the authorization to move the sub panels into the garage. Therefore, we don't even need them to be stainless steel anymore, saving thousands of dollars. Client was super happy. So the main switchgear is still gonna go over in that location. I'm not sure why, but the guys already put the ground wire. I can see the conduit over there. So how do you bid a job like this sight unseen? First First of all, experience. I sit down with my guys, I take a look at every single room and I see, hey, what do we need to do where? The second biggest thing is you got to take a look at lighting control and home automation on a job like this. Yes, it's a multi-million-dollar home sitting here on the beach. These people want to impress their friends and their family and other people that come up, okay? Another thing you got to consider is that driveway we talked about. You know, you have to put allowances there that say, hey, this is including this, but it's not including that. I don't have a red line diagram from Edison here. A red line diagram, it shows you where Edison, the utility, is going to drop their line, where they want your conduit to run, and where the meter main has been spotted. Again, in this one, it's been in that corner. Okay, we got another facility down here. It's the storage room. It's kind of interesting. And over here we have the guest house. I'll show you the plans later, or I messed that up and that's the storage. That's the guest house. I'm not too sure. We'll take a look. These are also areas that are gonna need to pipe in underground from our main switchgear and our sub panels. Taking a look at this, you'll see the footprint. It's not very big, as I said, but you're talking about super high-end stuff. High-end fixtures, high-end LEDs, high-end specialty lighting in the soffits. You're gonna want receptacles on the outside. You're gonna want EV chargers. You're gonna want solar ready. There's so many things here you got to consider. All right, looks like the guys went ahead and put in our UFER and it's been inspected and it's been approved, so we're waiting. And then here's where the main panel is going to go right here. Trench is already dug, although I believe we're going to have to go deeper than that or over, because we're going to probably need to go 4 feet for Edison. We'll talk to them about that. This looks like it is the plumbing and the sewer. Another thing that I do on job sites like this, guys, is pre-install conduit underground, even if it's not on the blueprints or the plans. You want to make ready conduits that come out of your main switchgear and come out to where potentially it might be a spa or a pool. The reason you're doing that is because now you might spend a couple of dollars, but later on you're gonna make a couple of thousand. You're gonna let the client know, hey, if you're ever gonna add anything, call me because I know where everything is. Do that now. It's the best time to do it before the concrete is poured. All right, so now that I've been on the job site, hey, by the way, it's Sunday, Father's Day, and I'm still working, but hey, this is what we do. I celebrated Father's Day with my family in Montana just before I came down. So what I do is now I'll walk the job site. I got tons of video, tons of pictures. Then when I go back to Montana and the guys want to ask me any questions, I can pull up these pictures in this video and say, hey, point me in the right direction. What are you talking about? But we've done this so many times. The scope of work here is pretty simple. We just got to be on top of it. We got to make sure our timing is correct according to what we bid it, and that our material list is pretty accurate. Now, there's some things that are evolving on a job like this. Remember, when you're dealing with high-end clients like this, they're always going to change things around. There's always going to be add-ons. I want you to be careful. I want you to take in consideration when you bid a job like this that you're going to have about $15,000, $20,000 of add-ons. If you can somehow pad a little bit of that in the beginning, especially if it's a client that knows you, that loves you, that you're gonna work with you, you're not bidding against 28 other people like I did, what you're gonna do is you're not gonna charge for those extras, and you're gonna let them know, hey client, I appreciate you giving me this project. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of as much as I can for you without charging them. They like that. They like to feel like you're taking care of them. Are you doing it? Sales 101, give your clients value, and they'll keep giving you work. So always remember, when you're bidding a project like this, don't give them everything up front. And what I mean by that is this job is gonna have a ton of outdoor lighting and a bunch of outdoor features, maybe a waterfall, maybe a small pool later on. Don't offer any extra that's not on the plans. In fact, put them as exclusions on your contract. Then when you get into this project and you realize, uh-oh, maybe I didn't charge enough for that, or maybe this is taking longer than I thought. Then when they come back to you for the landscape lighting or that extra receptacle or the jacuzzi plug, you've got more room to play, so you can make sure that you're always gonna stay in the black and never in the red. That is the 360 electrician way. Don't forget, in situations like this, parking is always gonna be a problem. Make sure you put enough time for your guys to be able to park and get down to the job. I hope you get something out of these videos. There's no other YouTube channel that's got your back. This is the channel for electricians that want to become electrical contractors and for electrical contractors to level up. Hey, I want to thank all our sponsors and our new ones and the ones that are thinking about coming on board. Come on board. We're going to show you more videos like this of actual projects that I bid on from 1,200 miles away and sometimes right in our own backyard in Montana. I'm in my LA location where I've been established here for over 17 years, working on this multi-million-dollar job and showing you how to do it. Hit that subscribe button if you get anything out of these videos, because code videos and how-to videos are coming up next in the channel so we could grow from 13,000 to 130,000. The only way I can do that is from your subscription. I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. You know I'm giving you all my tips and tricks. The least you can do is hit that subscribe. Now that I showed you my new multi-million-dollar project, how much do you think I bid this project for? Leave your comments down below and why you think that's what I bid it for. Hey, the person that comes the closest, you never know. I might invite you on the channel so that we can discuss it more. I appreciate you guys. Help us get to 130,000 subscribers because we're gonna bring you more videos like this, on the scene, how to install, code, and much, much more to help you level up in the business and in the trade. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this Malibu view. We'll see you on the next one. Hey, electrical contractors, on my job site here in Malibu. Again, I know you've seen a series of these videos, but that's where I'm at. I'm in California in my brick and mortar. I'll be back in Montana soon. Hey, quick tip, give the props to the other trades. What do I mean by that? Anytime you see the general contractor, anytime you see the owner, tell them how awesome the other trades are. Now, if they're totally not awesome, I don't want you to lie, but I want you to find something positive that the other trades are doing, stuff that maybe helped you or something you appreciate, because you know what? Always pay it forward, make the other guys look good, and you will win in the end. That's a quick tip for you guys that are coming up in the trade. We'll see you on the next one. Hey, by the way, have you subscribed yet?